Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So I have something a little different for you today. Now, I'm not much of a planner. I try to be and I fail miserably at it. I have multiple therapists of my boys that tell me I need to be much more organised. Imagine having two boys with autism that need structure and organising and being the world's most unorganised person. One of our therapists made a point of this and saying you need to be more organised because the boys need it. But anyway, off on a tangent there. I try to be more organised, I really do. Generally, I fail. I start with a planner and I just forget to upkeep. What I do is I put everything in my phone because if I don't have an alarm go off to tell me something's on, I'm going to forget about it because I forget to check my planner. So I have everything in my phone. But I needed to do an exercise journal. My exercise physiologist wanted written proof of everything I've done because my memory's terrible and I only see her every few months. So I thought, what better way than to put it all in a traveler's notebook? It's really small. I don't need to do anything, too fandoogly. And I thought it might be a good excuse to make a traveler's notebook because I love making them. I don't use them often, but, they're so easy to make. So this is my fast and dirty way of making them. It is nowhere near the best way. It works for me. It's not perfect, but it does. It works for me. So I've started with some craft cardstock and some good old copy paper. I measured up one of my older traveler's notebooks that I had in my drawer. I've bought some in the past. I've attempted to do the planner thing in traveler's notebooks a couple of years ago. I'm onto a good system because I have the Dylusions diary, and that's working for me better now because I can be art journaling and creative in it. So that is what I have, which is why I've decided to do the plan with me videos, because not only can I do things like this, but I can also do spreads in my art journal / diary. So something to look forward to if you're into anything like that. So now I say fast and dirty because every time I do this, I always end up with that little bit of overhang. Yes, I am stapling it. I couldn't be bothered stitching it, and I have a staple that works when it's got staples in it. Every time I do this, I staple it back to front. I staple from the inside out. And I'm halfway through it when I realise I've done that, so I'm able to fix it. But would you believe my stapler malfunctions when I go to do it? So, hang on, didn't work. So, that's right, let's flip it over and we staple from the outside in. I think I must have done it 5 times, and I don't know what was going on, but the staple just would not hold. So I don't know what happened there. So in the end, I ended up flipping it over again and stapling it back to front, just anything to get the book together. So once I've done that, see, this is where I'm doing it multiple times. The staple just wouldn't grab. I don't know what was going on. And so I've just measured up one of my other traveler's notebooks, literally measured it up and down, measured it across, cut my paper, folded it in half, and put it inside my traveler's notebook. That's simple. Now, because I have done it like that, I do end up with that little bit of overhang. You know how the pages sort of get longer as they go in the middle? My easy way to solve that is to just cut it off with a craft knife. So I do this over and over and over and over. After a while, I get bored. I get my scissors out. So it doesn't look the best. It's crooked and jagged sometimes because, what I should have done is I should have just made the cover a little bit bigger and it would have solved this issue, but I wasn't thinking that far ahead. But, so yeah, this is my quick and dirty way of doing it. Now, this is just because I needed an exercise journal and I didn't want to get something too big. I just wanted something small that I can take to her and say, here you go, this is what I've done. And, yeah, what better use for it? So it's not going to be heavily decorated at all. I think the most I do is use pretty pens. That's it. So there's my scissors attacking the side. It doesn't look great, but it does the job. So I will show you the next part where I'm just filling in my my notebook. Like I said, it's not pretty. It's functional. But I wanted to show you this video because I want to show you how easy it is to make your own traveler's notebook. Now, I've just used plain paper. In the past, I've made them with watercolour paper. Where I fail is when you print something and then turn it into a traveler's notebook. I can't do that. The whole back and front and putting them in the right order confuses the hell out of me. Hence why I'm drawing in my lines. It would have been very easy to find a great printable, print it off and then put the traveler's notebook together, but it's the putting together part that I get confused with. So I thought all I'm doing is writing, the day, so I thought I'd just write it in. So yeah, when you get to the pretty stuff, that's where I struggle. I've done a September photo a day last year, and I did it in Traveller's Notebook. I made my own Traveller's Notebook out of paper, watercolour paper, copy paper, and then I decorated the cover. That was a lot of fun. I haven't done anything to this except drawn the lines, put the days in, and then written down everything that I've done. That's it. Oh, look, see, there's my lovely bandana head. I bought a new bandana headband thing. I have curly hair, and when I wash it, it goes really fluffy and gets on my nerves, so I restrain it with this. This is my new, not leaving the house look. So, but yeah, so like I was saying, this is as simple as it gets. I get my coloured pretty pens, I write down the day, and then I'm just writing everything I've done, and then I just have a little tick box next to it. So really simple. So it's not very plannerish to watch, but I just wanted to show you how I make my traveller's notebooks. This is my way. There are many, many other much better ways, I'm sure, but this is how I do it. And I just wanted to show you how simple it can be if you need it, function-wise. Like, I needed an exercise journal, so I just did this. I've been meaning to do it for ages. And yeah, it can be very simple. So literally copy paper. I just used craft cardstock because I had it. In the past, I've used a colouring page. I've used pattern paper. You can use anything. But yeah, I had craft cardstock, so I just grabbed that out, put together my papers, stapled it, cut it, done. It is that simple. My way is that simple anyway. So I've made junk journals in the past that take me days, that are much more extravagant and elaborate than this. But when you want something quick and, just need something, to be done, this is how simple it can be. It can be as simple or as elaborate as you want. And I just wanted to show you how I make my fast traveller's notebook, just for something different today. I'm just going to rule up another week as well, and the best part is because the lines are already there, I don't have to measure again. Not that I measured in the first place, but yeah, I just trace over the lines again, write out my days, and yeah, it's that simple, all done. So like I said, nothing pretty and decorative about this at all, but I just needed something to take some notes in. So that's it for the video. I'm just going to roll up this side again, put the date in, and that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I know it wasn't very elaborate and very creative or decorative or anything like that. It's functional, but mixing it up every now and then doesn't hurt, and I wanted to show you my process for doing a traveller's notebook. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow with something much more pretty and painty and arty like we're used to. I'm really digging this 3 or more videos a week. I'm aiming for Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. I think so far I'm doing pretty good, and I've noticed that I'm doing a project life, an art journal. Now that I'm showing art journal videos again, I'm getting many more process videos done, so it's a lot of fun. So let me know in the comments below, what's your favourite videos? Now that I've also got my art journal Dylusions diary, I'm getting on board with the whole planner thing. You'll see my version. I have a video ready to go, so you'll see that next week, and you'll see how I keep planning in the Dylusions diary. I don't really want to call it a planner because it's not exactly a planner video or what you'd envision a planner to be. It's essentially an art journal, so it's my take on the art journal planner thing. That you'll see what I mean when I show you the video next week. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon with some more videos. Bye.